Found this old oil out in my cabinets. I don't use oil on my food, so I'm gonna use it just to lube up the inside of these frames. There we go. This is the poor man's re-rod. Place. Okay. We don't have to do this real pretty because the roots of the dragon fruit, as it climbs up this concrete pillar, actually will adhere to the concrete itself. The reason I poured them back here in place, I saw a YouTuber, Sakboy Mahalo, and he said, pour them in place. He was right. They're very heavy. They're like 200 pounds each. So this one is going to live right there. I'm going to have 6 of them all along the back area of the shed here. All this. I hear you. Hey, Bing. Did you come to help? You bring a lot of wind with you. You hear how much noise you're making? Yeah, you hear it and you don't even care. I know it. Okay. See it if I put the camera there. This is a vinyl 8-foot piece of vinyl fence post cover. Got it from a friend. He had 3 extra ones. And this is what I used for my concrete frame. I just cut a portion of it. I cut this portion off. Made 2 wood blocks for the ends. I did cut some patch materials from the top that went on, and I just cut them to fit these holes. There's 2 holes I had to cut. And I just duct taped them. They work. And I only go 7 feet on the poles, so actually from this point here on down I don't even fill. Bing, you are giving me a headache in my face. Yes you are, Mr. Bing. Mr. Bing, you want me to chase lizards with you? Huh? I know you want me to go underneath this plastic, don't you? You want me to go underneath this plastic? I'm not doing it. Nope. Not going to do it. Okay? Okay. Stage fright. You got it. This one here is finished. I did this one up in my carport, and I tried to move it back here first with a hand truck, way too heavy. So then I got a series of these pipes, and I was rolling it, and I thought I'm going to roll it all the way over there where I just made that one. And I thought, no, I'm going to put one right here. So, you know, it takes me a while. I'm a little slow, but I figured it out. Just leave it right here. Anyway, this is my idea. I haven't seen this yet. This is where I can put in my 3/4 inch pipes to make my crown on top. And actually you can make them kind of neat. You can put 45s on the end and angle them up and make like a shade cloth for the summer or a frost blanket for the winter. Something, you know, that's going to stand above the actual dragon fruit branches themselves. In theory, me and Einstein, we got it going on. Post number 3, post number 2. This is my yellow post, yellow dragon fruit. And these are my white dragon fruit from Avon Park. And I don't know if you can see that right there. It's pretty sunburned already. Really bleached out. I had them in partial shade, then I moved them back here. They're in full sun, and it's kind of burned them a little bit. So I put this temporary burlap screens up in front of them just to shade the roots. This is my home variety of red sterile. This is what I have in the other pots. But wow, look at this, how white that is. Talk about sunburn. That might even killed it, who knows, we'll see. Well, it might have just killed that piece. It didn't affect the root stock at all. And that's longevity spinach. And this one down here is American Beauty. So there's an American Beauty on each side. That's a red-fleshed variety. And this one is called Physical Graffiti. You can't see the graffiti anyway. Physical Graffiti, and that's a huge fruited variety. And on this side is Julio Robles' Red, which is a big red-fleshed variety. So they're all babies. They're all babies. They all have very limited root systems on them at this time. And that's why I have those temporary burlap shade cloths up. They may be there, you know, for a month, maybe 2 months. We're going into autumn now, so the sun's not quite as fierce as it was, but it's still like a weapon in, you know, in the summertime. And we got our Jipo de Caba. I got 2 more posts here on the ground. 2 more posts. So I'm ready for more. More dragon fruit. It's some temporary shade cloths. Probably going to be up there for the next 60 days. We'll be getting into winter about that time, and the sun won't be as fierce. And all those little white pipes will be turned up in the other direction to make a crown for the dragon fruit. And these are my sterile reds at home. These are the ones I have at home. Have them in pots on PVC posts. Not ideal. They're already flopping over. And these are actually starting to turn red in there. I can see. Ooh, that one's starting to get a little soft. I might be eating that this week. Yeah, so I got somewhere nearby there is a pollinator. Somebody nearby has dragon fruit. I don't know who it is or what type they have, but it's pollinating my sterile reds. Not as much as they could be. I mean, each one of these is a flower bud. And this is like the 3rd or 4th push on flower buds that these plants put out. So if I had my own pollen source, I would be getting 3 to 4 times the amount of dragon fruit off of these red steriles as I'm getting with just some random pollinator flying by. And hey, you. What's your name? You look like you just ate breakfast. You look like you've been up all night long, crawling around up there on the roof. I heard you up there at 2 o'clock this morning, dancing on a cool tin roof. And I just got to tell you, it's unacceptable behavior, Mr. Bing. Don't let it happen again. If I got to come out here in my jammies and squirt you with a hose, I will do it. Right? Yeah, I'm talking to you. You know, I can still see you. Yeah. Your day's coming, buddy.